We're back for the maintenance of the Skoda Fabia 2009 1.4 diesel, turbo diesel. And let's swap the oil and the filter. So this one takes an Requal ROF 168 filter. Something with this shape, this plastic thing sticking out of it. And this comes with a new copper washer. Nice, very nice. And of course a seal, as it's a plastic filter housing. Yep. We'll use this to dispose of the old filter. Put it over here for the time being. So to take the filter housing off, you need a 32 socket, 32 millimeter, that is. Half-inch wrench, and the filter lives over here. Pretty easy, cheesy, straightforward. Yep. Lefty loosey. And do it a couple of turns until you feel it's getting loose, and you can touch the housing or here for it. Yep, it starts losing the oil from the filter, and the filter oil gets drained when this little part here comes out of the tube, as you might call it, the tube, and then the rest of the oil that's still in the filter will drop to the sump. There we go. So let's take off the sump protection plates. I think it's 25 Torx 25. Yeah. Up. Up, 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 up. Yepla. Torx 25 bits. That's it. So yeah, Torx 25. Nice. Hoppa. Oh, somebody installed new suspension ports. Who would that have been? Do we know him? I think we do. Alright. And one last one. One more? Nope. They're all out. So, easy cheesy. Beware of shit falling on your head. Actual shit. So don't pardon my language, it is shit. So this takes a 19mm, all Volkswagen cars almost take a 19mm wrench for drain bolts. Check out the belt, of course, for cracks. This one is still good. Check out the tensioner. If you pull it, you can hear it a bit, but it's still tensioning really good, so it's okay for now. 19. Take some rags, an oil pan, of course. That would be handy. Don't lose your screws. Yeah, maybe we'll take the screws of the protection plates and lay them on the side lay them down, as they have the same color as the ground, and that's not really cool to find them. Alright, so the oil is wow, not so hot, so it will fall somewhere over here. Up, give it a good smack. Lefty loosey. And there we go. Yeah, let's take off the glove, else it will get filled with oil. But this one spins pretty good, so I think I'm gonna fish it out. Oh no, I'm gonna take it out like this. And it's free, as you can see it. The oil is still holding in there. Yeah, there's a drip, and now if you're fast enough, like I am, you only get a little stain on your finger. So when the oil is cold, you have more reaction time to pull away the bolt. Yeah, these ones have a fixed washer on there, so you cannot take it off and replace it. You could use the copper one on top of this one, but I wouldn't recommend it. Or replace the whole thing. It's not so expensive. Or reuse this one if it's in good shape, and it's in decent nick. So I would recommend reusing it. I will do that. So the oil is draining. Make sure the pan is standing good under the falling oil. Yep, and now we'll do the rest. Yep. So let's take our glove again. Can barely get it on because it's so hot and moist in here. Have some new lubricants of WD-40 for all kinds of hinges and stuff. So this is pretty good. This one is also good against water and stuff, also for hinges. Lithium grease. This is PTFE, also pretty good. Yeah, I'll use this one right over here. It's almost empty. So. And this is for hinges. Purely for hinges. Nice. So everywhere you see something that's moving, like this on the hood. Oh, we missed one on the other side. And right over here, still some grease from last year. I bet not a lot of shops will do this, but if you want to do it correctly, a bit over here as well. It's for the lock. Up. And the door stop. Oh. Yep. Oh, yeah. Kind of messy. Oh, the bottom hinge, the top hinge. I missed the bottom hinge. Over here. Yeah, you get it. All the hinges. And sometimes this gets forgotten. Put some grease in this bad boy, so you'll always be able to get your gasoline or your diesel in there. Also here it says how much air you should put in the tires. It's this tire, 2.2 in the front, 2.3 in the back. Nice to know. I'll do the trunk when the video is done, because I don't have enough room to open it. Voila. little bit of grease in, or you stick the key in the cylinder. Hep, in the lock. And same over here. Should lube it every time, every maintenance. Keeps the rust out of the hinges also. Voila. Yeah. Back over here. Now let's continue while the oil is draining. Let's check out how much it can freeze before this car gets turned in frozen popsicle. So the engine at least. The refractometer will tell us exactly how much it can freeze. Looking good. And we'll take 30, 31, 30, yeah. Minus 30 degrees Celsius, so that's it's a cold day, very cold day. So it will be fine for the Belgian weather. The Belgian weather. Nice. And as every time, just like every time, a little bit of white grease on there to make life easier. Oh, look at that, nice. Now we take out the filter. Sure, we have some rags. Did it drain properly? Yeah, it did, of course. Oh, a bit left in the top of the housing, in the cap, I should say. Hep, turn it immediately, and we'll clean it up later, no problem. Now, let's take it off, and just as every time, just squeeze your hands together, and there we go. That should release the filter, and let's put it over here. Now, yep, looking good. Let's replace the seal. Yep. Yep, in the box. There it goes. Then let's take the new one. Hold it on the slots where it should go. Just put it over and go round and round to make sure it's well seated. And at the same time we are lubricating it with a bit of old oil so it won't get stuck. Then pop on the new one. Just pops on like that. And let's install it again. This is one of the most easy filters ever, I think. Why can't all cars be like this? 25 Newton meters. Yes, 25 Newton meters. It should be on here some. 25.5 Newton meters. As every filter, almost every plastic housing filter at least. Bam. There we go. Let's check out. Oh, let's let it drip a little bit more. I installed new tires on the front, so I know they're at 2.2 bars, that is. And the rear ones should be at 2.3. So let's grab our air tool. Hopla. And check it out. 2.3 bars. Yep, that's it. Nankang 4-season cross-season tires. Pretty good, pretty good. Good price, very cheap, good quality. It's not a Michelin, but hey, if you can afford a Michelin, you won't be looking at Nankang, of course. All right. Yep, 2.3 and a little bit more, because the tire always loses air and the customer never checks it. So we will replace this as well. As you can see, it's a bit broken. So battery died, and the oil has drained completely. Just little drips. Some little drips. And there we go. Yes. Let's remove the oil pan. So our wrench doesn't fall in it as we tighten this down. So nice and tight. Give it some smacks so it's seated well on the aluminum sump. Clean it off and put the plate on again. Yep. Ooh. Yep, there we go. There we go again on our own. So these steps should live underneath this piece of core. Right, everything lines up. Nice. Let's put in some one and the second one over here, just to keep it in place. Hold it in place, or over here, wherever it will fit. Yep. And nice, so now we can install the rest. Just turn them in by hand. They're all wet. Just around a bit. Yep. Nice. So we have 2, 3. I'm gonna install them with the drill on the number. Yep, that will be good. Number 5 Newton meter setting. Yep. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. Feel for the hole. Fire away. That's how we do it. 7, 8, 9, I believe. Yep. And yep, this one is tightened too. Yep. So 9. Yep. No bolts over here. So we could put an extra vise, but yeah. this will be good. It will not move as much as we're driving it, and the customer didn't complain, so it will be good. It will be good. Alrighty. Don't over tighten these because else they won't last long. Now we dispose the old filter in the new box. New filter. There we go. Nice. And the old oil, of course. And then we're gonna check out how much she takes, how many liters. I think it's somewhere around 4 liters, but we should look it up to be sure. If you don't know it, just fill it until it reaches maximum on the dipstick. Turn the engine over a couple of times. Let it run for like a couple of seconds, I mean, and then check it again. But if you have the specs lying around, and I do have them, so let's turn on the lights. Skoda. We do not have internet, so I will look it up and then catch you. Got connection again. Skoda Fabia 2009, so it will be this one. 1400 diesel. Shut the fuck up outside. Engine code BMS, I think it's a BMS. Let's check it out just to be sure. Won't make any difference, I think, but it's better to be sure than to think you're sure. Yeah. Certificate of conformity. That's what you need. Here you see the date with the stamp on it. So, am I filming? Yeah, I'm filming here. All right. B and M. B&M. Yes, indeed, it was a B&M. Oh, it's B&M without the DPF. Okay, up. There should be a DPF on there, but engine code gives us the correct specs. And then we go to service info. Man. Little buttons. Service information. Pretty good stuff. Diagnose Data XL from Holland. Pretty nice. I took it for the electrical, the wiring schemes. Pretty good ones on there. So, all kinds of details, and motor oil, engine oil. So it takes with the filter 3.8 liters. Long life, blah blah blah. But this one takes 5W30 with the latest additives and stuff. The oil plug 30 Newton meters, if you want to know it, and the filter 25, as we said, 25.5 even. All right, so let's take off the cap. And I forgot to pull out the dipstick, so we don't forget to fill the engine with oil. But just noticed it now. Always do that. All right, let's take some rags and let's get ourselves 3.8 liters of 5W30, and let's check it out if it's correct. Last time I did more, so maybe there's a fault in the software. We'll see. The barrel is almost empty. Good, they just delivered the new one, so with any luck we'll get our 3.8 liters. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's nearly 4, but okay. We'll see. We'll see. The marking on my my oil pot here is a little bit off, so it says 4, but it will probably be 3.8. So let's pour it in, shall we? And let's not spill it everywhere. So she takes it well. Some engines don't take it well. And that's a real pain in the shoulder, not in the ass, but in the shoulder. All right. At this point, you're always wondering, did I put on the drain plug? And I hope you did, because yeah, it will be a bad day if you're married. Well, yeah, the best of luck to you. Not for long, when she finds out you filled the garage with oil, the floor at least. Alright, so twist and turn at the end so we can pour it in completely. Almost a perfect fill. Damn it. Almost. Alright, I put in this little thing here with a rag in it so dust doesn't fall on my oil pot, oil can. If you want to clean up your engine plastics with a little bit of oil, old oil will do fine. As you can see, it rejuvenates the plastic a bit. Looks pretty cool. Alright, now you just turn the engine, start the car, a couple of seconds, and we'll check the level. Oh, look, the sun. Nice. Alright, when you start the car, always make sure you're in the car. You never know when the engine will yeah, explode, and then you can stall it with the clutch and put it in third gear if the car is on the ground, at least. Or yeah, whatever, it's better to be in the car so you have full control of the car. You can see we have oil pressure, and as soon as we have oil pressure you can turn off the engine and you can check the level. Let's do that. So Mr. Dipstick, yeah, it's time to go dodo, or at least stop working. Dipstick. So as we can see, it's a little bit on the low side. Of course, the oil needs to run up a bit. It's falling. It's falling down. Oh, it needs a little bit more. So I think the 3.8 is a little bit on the low side. I think it's without the filter. So 4.2. That is what we are filling in today. What we're pouring in. 4.2 liters. And this will be about that. Yep. And let's pour it in. Just a little bit, a cup or two of oil. Check it out again. Almost maximum. So just a splash, and when the car will sit for a minute or 10 to 15, it will reach maximum. And there we go. So yeah, 4.2 liters. That's what she takes. Sometimes the software is off, as you can see. I'll complain about it, perhaps if I have time. If not, I will not. So yeah, there we go. That's it. Don't forget to fill in the book. Put your stamp in it, the date, the kilometers, the miles, whatever, what have you. And yeah, I would say have a good time with it. Really easy car. Like and subscribe and all that crap if you want. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay dirty. Don't forget your washer fluid lives over here. Sorry, forgot it. See you.